Brandon.
Okay, and
I'm Ted Brown. I'm a member of the History Department and the Department of Public Health Sciences.
My name is Swernima. You can call me Nemo if you would like.
okay. Nemo?
Nemo.
Okay.
My name's Clemens.
My name is Josh McGough.
Cool.
Scott.
I am a student. I am a BME undergraduate and I like playing violin.
I'm a junior here at the University of Rochester. I'm studying optical engineering.
And who are you?
I'm a senior from Chicago.
I'm an undergrad. Yeah.
I'm a junior here at the University of Rochester. I'm studying genetics and chemistry.
I am a student at the University of Rochester and I'm Nepali. I'm a brown girl. I don't know.
Okay.
No, I do not.
Oh boy, no. People pick amazing concepts. What's the other word? Letter?
PPACA.
PPACA. People pick amazing concepts always. Should take one?
PPACA. No.
No, I do not know what ACA is.
Do you have a guess?
American something.
Have you heard of the Affordable Care Act?
Oh, yes, of course.
The Affordable Care Act is a major piece of legislation that was passed in early 2010 after a long struggle in Congress. It was signed into law by President Obama on March 23, 2010, and it now covers very fundamental parts of our health system.
Yes, I do know the game.
Okay. Have you ever played Chubby Bunny before?
Yes, I have.
Okay. And do you like marshmallows?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Good. Chubby Bunny.
Yes.
Have you ever played Chubby Bunny?
Yes.
Alright.
Chubby Bunny? Of course I do.
Have you ever played it?
Actually, no. Never played Chubby Bunny. Chanani Bunny. Tiki Masala.
I do know Chubby Bunny.
Do you like marshmallows?
Sure.
Game Chubby Bunny.
Yes.
Have you ever played Chubby Bunny?
Yes, I have played Chubby Bunny.
Alright, so do you know the game Chubby Bunny?
I do know the game Chubby.
Okay, have you ever played it?
Yes.
Alright, do you like marshmallows?
Yes.
Okay. So we're...
Go spit it out!
It's a payment you make every time you go to a doctor.
People in like a joint relationship or something.
Copay is an amount that you pay when you go visit the doctor's office. It's kind of like an agreement that you're going to bill it to the insurance. So like a copay could be like $25, and it just shows that you showed up and that your insurance will cover the rest.
That was good.
Let's see. Medicare, Medicaid.
It's healthcare coverage. Shoot. There's Medicare and there's Medicaid, and one's for old people.
Medicaid is insurance, or I guess kind of like healthcare for people who are of the older age.
Medicare is for the elderly.
Yeah?
Medicaid is for the younger population.
No.
No. Medicaid is for the disabled as well as the homeless, whereas Medicare is for the elderly, anyone over 65. Yeah? Almost?
It's close. It's close. It's really close.
Yes.
Okay.
So like a computer chip?
CHIP. It's an acronym.
CHIP. Sure. No, I can't. Oh my goodness. You're killing me, Cody.
A health exchange? Is it like if I go to a provider for a service or something, then they provide it to me? Or like if we're both providers and he's like, hey, Brosif, I need like a cardiac stent, and I'm like, yo dude, I can do a colonoscopy, and you exchange, I don't know.
No. Health exchange.
It's when you exchange your health. Wait, Illinois has their own one though.
Right, but there's a federal one.
Is it ACA.gov?
No, you're close though. It is .gov.
Well, Albany is .gov.
Is there an Obamacare website?
Yeah.
Like an Obamacare.gov?
There is. What's the name of it?
Is it not Obamacare.gov?
Healthcare.gov is the website that people can use to access what are called healthcare exchanges. Healthcare exchanges are electronic marketplaces that are run in the states, either by the states or by the federal government as a default mechanism if the state doesn't opt to have an exchange. And these are ways in which people who need to get insurance or want to change their insurance can shop for plans with their specifications clearly indicated on the website. That is what benefit structures they have, how much they cost, which physicians are in the network, and so on. And it's a way of exploring and navigating around the various options in what's supposed to be, and generally seems to be, far more transparent ways than in the past.
I think I learned about how kind of everything was structured because just being supported by my parents, like I'd never really had the responsibility to know and like to research it by myself because I was never really told about it. Just because healthcare and health insurance for me was kind of like an abstract thought that was kind of in the never world, and it's more of like a realistic thing that I know more about now.
Yeah, I learned a little bit more about healthcare. There are a few questions that I've already forgotten the answers to.
It's okay.
Sorry, but
No, that's
definitely know that I don't know a lot.
Apparently there is a website I can go
Yeah.
to.
Oh, do you remember what that website is?
No, I do not.
Okay, it's
The point is to inform people, and a lot of people don't understand what things are other than that they have names like Obamacare. And a lot of people have preconceived notions from the media that if people are going to get covered, that means everyone else has to pay for it, which I originally thought. But I guess I was wrong. Chubby Bunny part I think was just for funsies.
right.
The easiest way to guide people through it is to point to two major sources which I use regularly to try to understand what the Act is about and that are easily accessible. One is a paperback book that was published in 2010, just as the act was coming into law, by the staff of the Washington Post. It's called Landmark, The Inside Story of America's New Healthcare Law and What It Means for All of Us. The first 60 pages or so are a history, very accessible history of some of the major turning points and struggles in the political battles over the passage of the Affordable Care Act. And then the majority of the book, following those first 60 pages or so, is a point-by-point summary and explanation of what the key features of the Act are. And it's very well indexed, it's very well referenced, so if you're concerned about an individual mandate or employer mandate and what this means for Medicaid and so on, there will be appropriate chapters and guidelines to find out the information. Very nicely summarized by the very competent staff of the Washington Post. An even more up-to-date reference, 2010, which changes every day, this is a printout of what you can easily find online at a major website for those who are interested in understanding the Affordable Care Act in a very objective and analytically penetrating way. It's on the Kaiser Family Foundation Health Reform website. Let me just give you those the way you can dial it up. It's, of course, http, etc., kff.org/health reform fact sheet summary. This is the printout, which prints out the 29 pages, very carefully organized, lucid, and it just covers everything you'd want to know. It starts with the individual mandate, then moves to employer mandates, and moves on to premiums and how they're determined, what it means if you don't, as an individual, you don't have health insurance and what kind of penalties you'll be assessed. Same thing for employers. It goes through Medicare and Medicaid and all the dimensions of it, beautifully summarized, very clearly, objectively, in non-incendiary language that tells you the details, the facts, as they are. And if you get this on the Kaiser Family Foundation Health Reform website, there will be multiple links so that you can plunge into greater depth about any one of these items. And on the Kaiser Family Foundation website, there's also a very powerful search engine, and you can turn up almost anything you want to know. Suppose you're interested in what the Affordable Care Act has to say about Medicaid expansion and how that operates at the state level. You can easily, by just navigating around the website, discover which states have implemented that expansion, which have not, and what are the outcomes as measured thus far by health service researchers of the implications of the expansion or not, state by region, any sort of combination you'd like to pursue.